What is up, y'all? Out getting my daily walk in, getting a morning one in. Loosens up the body a little bit. I've been liking doing the mornings. Might have to switch to doing that a little bit more. But this is the footage from the Northeast Louisiana Kelp Fest Highland Games. I can't remember what they call it. 2024, hosted by my man Danny Webster with Backyard Rebellion Highland Games. So if you need anything related to some Highland Games in the Southeast, look that up. Had a really fun day, fun group of dudes. Myself, my brother, Matt Hand, Kendall Thomas, and Isaac Burchett. Get to throw together. We threw together at this games last year. Just had fun banter all day. And give a quick recap before I go over the voiceover of my footage. And I just didn't have it. I didn't have it that day. Started the day off well, and then next couple events, I don't know if it just didn't go the way I wanted to, and I couldn't get in the right headspace, honestly. Maybe it's a 12-hour drive the day before. That's the thing, is I use this trip. I went to Louisiana, and then I go up and I'm going to stay in Memphis with my brother the week in between, and then do Mississippi the following weekend. So let's jump into the footage. We'll talk about it. Not a stellar day, but like I said, I had a ton of fun. Just laughs all day long with that group. So that's sometimes what it's all about. You're not always going to throw your best, but let's jump into it.
We should just stay with our
all right, so started the day off with Braemar. And this went well, I guess. It was a season best for me. So started the day off with a 35.5, I believe. So season best, still one of my worst events. My second throw, I think, was my best one, and just didn't have it. Now, Open Stone, this is where my headspace got a little frustrated, I guess. I thought I would throw this better than I did. I was all over the place. Fouled my last one. And actually, since we were laid back and it was going to be a quick group and everything, I did take like 3 or 4 extras because nobody cared. We had the time. And I did get out a little bit closer to what I wanted to be. I think I was only like 43.11 on the day. Fouled that one with a step over. That's a problem I've been doing in training. I need to fix it. Now, this is the one I wish I could have back. Somehow, some way, I was figuring out how to have my thumb stick with the heavyweight. So ended up basically tying my season best at 36.9 with it right there sticking in my thumb. And I missed the third one, but looked the exact same. Lightweight was weird. Lightweight, I felt like I couldn't get my foot down like the way the trig was. I couldn't like drive. It was like just, I guess it was a little slanted forward. I don't know. I was getting lost. I ended up with a high 68, I think. But another one that's been going better than that. So it was weird feeling. Caber, it was an okay stick. I only have 2 of them on camera because Kendall stood in front of one. But I think this is the first one I did not pull very hard. And just didn't go hard enough. It didn't go over. Turned it my next 2 attempts. Not a great showing for me in Caber, which was a very, very, very doable stick. And then the woes of Sheaf. Actually, we went to Wob first. Wob cleared 14 on my first. I'm happy with, but still just not there at 15. I mean, it's not my year. I mean, we're getting to the end of the year. Not much is going to change in another week, 2 or 3. So just have to be content with where I'm at. And like I said, focus on having fun. But I do have my attempts at 15 here. They're not too far off. I mean, the third one I think does hit the bar. And I've left some out front that are plenty high this year. I've cleared 15 once this year, but the scores haven't been put in. Grandfather Mountain, if you happen to ever watch this, anybody. But we move on to Sheaf, and obviously this has been the weirdest. I'm pulling so far to the right. I haven't been able. I've been trying to throw it vertically, and you can't figure out. I did have something click in practice yesterday, so maybe that'll help. But not only does it have to go straight, it has to go high. So cleared 26, I think, on this attempt. We switched sides because it was a little downhill on the other side. Did clear 26, did not come close to 28, which I have hit 28 this year. But that's it. Excited to have this game in the docket. It's always a fun games. And what matters is the guys you throw with and have a good time. So looking forward to Mississippi next weekend. Thank you guys for being fans and watching along this far. See you next week.
With the masculinity, Justin Blatnik up on the sheep toss.